We came down to the land of giants. Hey, I'm Adam Miko, and thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Southern Utah. You guys produce some big fish down here, I hear.
That's all I try to do.
Mike Hadley with the Division of Wildlife Resources, our big good buddy Brooks Hanson with Camp Chef. We came down to Otter Creek. Big rainbows. Boy, there's been a lot of big fish caught here lately.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few this spring into summer. People are catching a lot of big fish, so we want to see if we can catch some too.
Yeah, water is high. I mean, man, launching the boat, it's the ramp. There's no ramp, so let's go get on the water so we know what we're doing.
Sounds good.
Well, Mike, where are we going?
I've heard that up the east shoreline, guys have been catching some wipers, and I think there's rainbows everywhere, so I think we just got to start fishing.
Troll and see if we can find something.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We've seen some just great fish being caught here at Otter Creek this year. Fish are really healthy. We're seeing lots of big trout, mostly rainbows, but also some big brown trout, and some really big wipers being caught too, so it's a good place to get out and enjoy some exciting fishing.
What do you think?
Oh boy. Anything that looks like a chub or something silver too. Anything like that ought to give a shot. I'll run this one.
Okay. What is that, a Strike King?
Yeah, this might be a Strike King. It's a deeper diver, so that'll go more like
15 to 20.
Trying to imitate Utah chubs. It's one of the fish here that big fish will eat.
We're gonna try and do some line management with planer boards. That way we can get more rods out and hopefully show you more fish. Okay, take that out about 40 feet.
We're hoping to catch some of the big wipers that have been caught at Otter Creek lately, but we know there's not a lot of them in here. Our likely catch today,
There's a fish. Hit it hard, huh?
rainbow trout.
Feels like a rainbow.
Smacked it good.
Well, he's fighting. Since the lake filled up a year ago, we've had some good snowpacks the last 2 years. And we've got a lot more food, a lot more space. The fish are really healthy. They've been able to feed well over the last year, and it's shown in their growth and how healthy they are.
It's a nice chunky though fish.
Yeah.
Well, it's good we checked it. Oh, that's a good, just a nice healthy fish. Pliers are right there if you need them.
I mean, that gut on that thing. Look at
Yeah.
that. That's just
Fatty.
chunky fish.
Probably a 3-year-old fish.
You know what?
Or maybe 3.
It's 2 years old. This thing has been in here probably a year and a half. They grow really fast in here. It's not even a big one.
No, let's get a big one. Sweet, thank you, sir.
Back in.
Otter Creek is a fantastic stillwater fly fishery. I've had success over the years with leeches, streamers, and chronomids.
I'm gonna pull out something out of my streamer box.
And since our trolling success wasn't what we had anticipated, we decided to try slow trolling, balanced leeches on sinking fly line.
Whoa. That's a better one. It's burning my fingers. I'm into my backing. Holy cow. You can hold off on that net. This is gonna be a while.
When you're not catching fish, switch up techniques, right?
That's right.
We were struggling, so Mike's like, I brought a fly rod. It's a good call. He's already had 2 hits, and this is a good fish.
It is. Oh, there he goes. Saw the boat.
What is that, a 2-weight?
That's a 5. That's the smallest I have. I do have a 10 weight in that bag. Okay. Let's see how good my netter is.
Oh, man. That's over 3.
Yeah, I would say that's probably a 4-pound fish. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's just a slob. Look at that fish. That's just a beautiful rainbow trout from Otter Creek. The fish just grow so fast, right? The belly on that thing is amazing. This thing's been in here a couple of years, growing fast, nice and healthy, beautiful fish. Those make folks real happy when they can catch a few of those. Lake trout. Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, we're seeing more fish in here. Look at them all. Oh, there he is. Oh, did you catch up to him? Oh yeah. Got a football. He's not as big as the last one. That's a jumper though. He's a good fish.
Not as big as mine.
Get the net, Clark. Get the net, Clark.
We stock about 240,000 rainbows every year in the fall, and that supports a really great fishery.
Got the skunk off.
It brings folks from all over the state of Utah and even from out of Utah to come here and catch nice, big, healthy rainbows.
Nice fish. Nice chunky fish.
Nice fish.
Woo!
The rainbows here, they grow fast, they fight hard, they're fairly easy to catch.
Oh man, he just ripped it out of my hand.
And it produces what I believe is the best rainbow trout fishery in the state of Utah.
Man, I gotta catch up to him. Now he knows he's hooked. Whoa, there he goes. Oh yeah! Jumper. On a fly rod, that makes it fun. Just working me. I don't know, I don't dare give you much more pressure. I'll pop the hook. I'll bend it. And that's a lot of pressure. Look at the fulcrum in that rod. Whoa! All right, he's got to be wearing down. This chunk, yep. Oh, that's bigger than I thought, actually. That's the true definition of a football.
Come July, gets a little tougher fishing here?
Yeah, once the water really warms up, you know, we get some warm temperatures here during the day. Rainbows head out to deeper water, so it's a little harder to catch them from shore, so it's a lot more boat fishing out in deeper water. But then the wipers can be active through the summer, as well as smallmouth bass.
I told you.
I told you. Well, you weren't that far out. Little jumper.
The good thing is if you're netting these fish, you don't have to hurry up and get the net.
No, you can take your time. Have a ham sandwich. Most of the fish caught were on a fly rod with intermediate sinking line, just slow trolling a balanced leech with the wind. You know, when the wind isn't around, you can use your trolling motor to move you about 1 mile per hour. It'll do the same. So trolling flies works. We're throwing lipless cranks. Oh yeah. They like it all. We haven't been able to find any wipers. Man, listen to them pill drag. But they're in here, and there's some big wipers in here.
And those wipers have done a great job of reducing the number of chubs, but they're also growing really big. We've seen them in here up to 16 pounds, which is right at the level of the state record right now in Utah. And every one of them I've seen in here was really fat, really healthy, really strong fish. So they're doing a great job in here.
That's the biggest smallmouth I've ever seen. Golly. There's also a small population of smallmouth in Otter Creek. While their numbers are pretty low, the quality of fish is also very good.
Otter Creek is just such a productive aquatic ecosystem. There's a lot of nutrients in this water. It's perfect temperature for all these fish species to grow fast. And there's just a lot of food out there, especially for the trout. There's a lot of plankton that they feed on.
Oh yeah. Got a real one. None of these guppies.
There's crayfish for the smallmouth bass.
Still a chunk.
And then of course the wipers will eat the chubs that are in here that are also eating plankton. So it's just a great environment for fish.
There's obviously the state park. You can come here and camp, and it's beautiful, but there's a lot of just shore camping.
Yeah, most of Otter Creek Reservoir is surrounded by BLM land, and it's open access to the public. There's a lot of roads, especially on the west side of the reservoir. A lot of, you know, dispersed camping. There's even some sites where there's restrooms and picnic tables.
It's a nice chunky though fish.
Yeah. No wind, comfortable boat ride, and lots of fish.
And good food.
And good food. It was really good food.
That's a better one.
Yeah, Mike, I was really impressed with how well those rainbows fought.
Yeah, when they're healthy, they're strong fish and fun to catch.
Yeah, they felt like salmon at times.
That's right.
I guess they're related.
Big, strong shoulders. Everyone is
just diving fast. Yeah. Well, next time we'll catch some wipers and we'll fry them up instead of having to bring them from Willard.
There you go.
All right. Hey, it's a great place down here. It's actually, the state park is a beautiful state park. There's plenty of campground spots. We stayed in the 10-only campground portion, and it was comfortable.
very comfortable. Awesome.
Yeah. They even have some cabins you can rent. Great little marina just down the road. So get down here to Otter Creek. Bring your family down. Some great shore camping and fishing as well. Get down here and make some memories outdoors. We'll see you next weekend. Good night.